Okay, so in the face of pressure, our instinct is to study or work as much as we can for as long as we can. So why do we still feel as if we have not accomplished enough at the end of the day? Neuroscientist and professor at the Manhattan Neurological Institute, George Davis, suggests that rather than focusing on what is urgent, people should decide what matters most and pinpoint the best time to do it. It's really about being highly effective as far as is reasonable for a human being. Davis said he believes that rather than making a to-do list and working through each item, people should decide on the main aim for the day and work out when they are most likely to achieve peak productivity. Then, this time can be devoted to the task with the highest priority, such as writing an essay or reviving. It is obviously impossible to work intensively all the time, so simple tasks not requiring much attention, emails or paperwork can be done in any downtime. However, there are times when the extent to which small tasks can tax our brain is underestimated. Sending an email, for example, may appear simple on the surface, but it can involve a decision which, although trivial, can cause mental exhaustion. In this case, it is better to reorder the day and deal with less pressing concerns only after the work target has been achieved. The time of the day when people are most alert varies from person to person, but as a general rule, the first 2 hours after getting after wake up are not conducted to serious study. Research measuring attention, verbal reasoning, and reaction times has also shown that when our body temperature falls below 37 degrees C, the brain is not at its full potential. So the worst time to do anything involving thinking is between midnight and 6 a.m. That is almost as bad as the afternoon slump between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., which is more to do with feeling cold than a heavy lunch. Rather than being afraid of getting distracted, just be careful how you do it. These days, when people decide to take a break, they tend go to social media or say David, and then they spend too much time there. Instead, they should go back to daydreaming, where it is possible to start thinking about work without really focusing on anything else. This allow for creative thinking and the integrations between different parts of the brain, which cannot occur when the mind is required to focus on something specific. Neuroscience has revealed much about the mind-body connection and how exercise can be used as a tool. It is a different way of seeing exercise, says Davis. Usually we think about how in the long term it will make us healthily and look better, but that's focused on the short term. A short sessions, 20 minutes or so, of moderate exercise will be sufficient. It does not need to be a lengthy gym visit. Just running up and down the stairs or jogging on the spot can be an effective method of lessening tensions and boosting positive emotions. Food that keeps blood sugar levels stable will also help people to work more effectively, says David. If people snack during the day, they should choose foods that contain fat such as nuts and cheese rather than carbohydrates to avoid blood sugar spikes. Starting the day with a high protein food such as eggs and thoughts will have a high impact on the neurotransmitter in the brain. The, the amino and acid tyrosine, which is found in the proteins, will stimulate the transmitter responsible for alertness and the chemical protein tryptophan will relax our brain. Our new breaks, people should eat all the way to 80% capacity. People's best work will be done when they are slightly hungry but not starving. Um, Keep hydrated and improve our mood by sipping water. Just remembering not to overdo caffeine. It may improve our alertness but also minimize concentration. And ensure you have a well-lit study space and that the space is clear. Clutter is a distraction and not good one, as it reminds you of uncompleted work. A clear desk also gives you a room for increased movement. Whether sitting with your arms behind your head or your feet up, you could alternate between standing and sitting. Finally, try to get 8 hours sleeping a night. While we sleep, our brains process and retain information, co- consolidating facts and reinforcing how to perform tasks. It also rejuvenates us both physically and mentally.